Hey, July 24th, 2026. Heading up to Maine, and I gotta tell you, it's Friday. It's about 5:45, and wow, I can't believe how much traffic there was. Just bumper to bumper the whole way. Hey, bud. At a rest area in New Hampshire with Bud. And just stretching our legs a little bit. Hey, Bud. It's actually not bad out today. It's about 85 degrees and it's dry. In the shade, it's probably about, I don't know, maybe 75 degrees. I think everybody's got the idea. Everybody wants to go to Maine because it's just been raining for like the past week and a half. It's been getting nothing but rain. And this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's going to be sunny in the 80s. So I think everybody's got the same idea. You're heading out to the beach. So it's going to be crowded, but be worth the trip, right, buddy? Bud's saying, where are we? I'm going to stop a couple of times on the way up, a couple more times, so he can stretch his legs. So technically, I'm probably about 45 minutes from the beach, but with all the traffic, it'll probably take me about an hour and a half to get there. There's 95 right there, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see through the trees, it's just bumper to bumper. That's a 65 zone right there. People typically go 70, but they're going about 35, 45 miles an hour right there because it's just so much traffic. Just so much traffic. But it'll be worth it once we get there. Hey, bud. All right, now we're actually in Maine. We're in the rest area on the Maine Turnpike. We're in New Hampshire, buddy. I took Buddy out, and he didn't take a poop though. So I figure I'll stop again one more time before we get to the beach and see if Buddy will take a poop. I'd rather him take a dump here than on the beach. But he'll go when he's ready to go, huh, Bud? Huh, Bud? Bud says, where are we? We've been here before. Yeah, Bud's been here before. He probably doesn't remember too well. Because the last time we were here was about a year ago. Huh, Bud? Yeah, it was about a year ago. And, hey, Buddy slept most of the trip. We got another, I'd say, well, maybe 30 minutes or so before we get to Old Orchard. But depending on traffic, it might take like 45 minutes because the traffic is really thick, even on the Maine Turnpike when it's, usually that's where people travel pretty fast, but there's just so much traffic. Huh, Bud? There's that handsome guy. Hey, Bud. It's beautiful out though. It's really not beach weather, you know, because it's probably about, in the sun it's probably about 80 degrees. In the shade it's probably 75. It's not real hot, but we didn't have too many hot days. It's been a while since we had like a real hot 95 degree day or something like that. But that'll be nice walking the beach for a little bit. I think he's taking a pee, so Bud might take a dump. Hey, Bud. Yeah. All right, so hopefully the next video will be at the beach, or maybe at Camp Ellis. Maybe I'll stop there first. Well, we're at Old Orchard Beach. The tide's pretty far in. It's pretty difficult walking on the beach. It's about 7:45. Here's Buddy. It's a little chilly. You look like he's shivering a little bit. I'm gonna walk the beach a little bit. There's still quite a bit of people on the beach. It's pretty cool. It's about, I'd say it's probably about 70 degrees out here. The water's pretty cold. I really wouldn't want to go for a swim. It'd be a little too chilly for a swim. Last time I came here, it was during a heat wave. but I think the tide is going out. It's pretty far in. It's about as far in as it can be, because there's the sand right here, whereas the soft sand is about right here. So I think it might just starting to go out. So maybe I'll walk the beach a little bit till dusk, and then I'll head up to Old Orchard Beach, where it's a little bit cooler today. Last time I came up here, it was so hot I didn't even want to go up to where Old Orchard Beach is, because there's so many people and it's so hot. Today it's a lot cooler. I could have probably even wore a spring jacket today. And it is July 24th. July 24th. It's about 70 degrees. So it's pretty cool for this time of year. Hey, bud. He's going, I think Buddy'd rather be hiking in the mountains or hiking on the Buddy Trail. But we gotta come up here at least once a year, Buddy. At least once a year. I just wish it was a little warmer. But it is nice to be out on the beach. And there's still a lot of people on the beach, considering it's about 8 o'clock at night. Hey, bud. Alright. So we're gonna walk towards Camp Ellis. I was gonna go to Camp Ellis, but they closed it down for some reason. The road was closed down, they said, till 8 o'clock. I might go by there later. I don't know what was going on, but I don't know. But they had that road closed. I don't know if it was a car accident or what. Or maybe I'll check it out later. Well, it's 9:30, and there's still a pretty good crowd on the beach. It looks like the tide is going out a little bit. Maybe we'll walk the beach a little bit. It's actually a little chilly to be walking the beach though. But Buddy, I don't think you can see Buddy. You see Buddy? Hey, Buddy. Yeah, there was a lot of people on there's actually more people on the pier and on Old Orchard, because it's such a cool night. But I'm surprised that there's still a lot of people on the beach. There's a good amount of people on the beach. I wish the tide was a little further out though. It'd be easier to walk. It's just tough to walk on the sand. Hey, bud. Man, well, it's what time is it? I think it's after 11. It's 11:03, and I got Buddy. You know, I probably should have brought my beach chair, but I'm just sitting here on the beach, Indian style. They got the music playing behind me. And I got the ocean in front of me, and I got about, I don't know if you can see the ocean, the way the tide is slowly going out to sea. Right, bud? And I'll be leaving in a little bit. I'm just relaxing, walked around Old Orchard. I didn't do too much, I didn't go in the water because it was too cold today. And tomorrow's gonna be like 71 degrees here. So it's been a chilly summer. Think about it. Last year when I came up here, the last time I came up here, it was almost 100 degrees. So I was in the water, but it's kind of chilly to go in the water today. just chilling. Me and Buddy just chilling on the beach. It's about 11:05 at night, so we're gonna leave pretty soon, but we're just chilling, relaxing. Alright, well, I got 10% on my battery. It's 11:45. I don't know if you can see me, but finally the tide is out and I can walk the beach. And it's 11:45 at night and there's nobody on the beach. But at least I can walk the beach. It's nice being able to walk the beach. I wish the tide was out when I got here, then I would have been able to walk the beach when I got here. But Old Orchard's still hopping, as you can see. As we're walking closer to Old Orchard, you can hear the music. The carnival shut down. I think they closed at like 11. But there's still a lot of people up on Old Orchard. But it's cool. It's very cool. It's probably about 60 degrees. And well, at least I get to walk the beach. I'm gonna walk the beach for a little bit before I go. Peace out. And Bud says, yo, if you can see.